Hey guys, me just another video. So as you guys can see here, you can tell from the title too. I am playing Lego Marvel Superheroes. As you can see, hang on. Okay, I wish it would actually like behave now because it wasn't. As you guys can see, I do have Stan Lee, and as you guys can see also from the title, I did finish this game finally. So I will show you his powers and everything, but I want to tell you something first. Me and my brother used to have this game on our Wii U and stuff when we were really young and everything, and so we used to play this game a ton. We always had an attention span of not wanting to do anything, so we always just used to, do free roam, and so we never actually got really much anything done. I mean, we did complete the game. It's just like, I mean, we didn't fully complete the game. We didn't get Stan Lee, but we got all of the characters. But we didn't get all the red brick. I mean, we didn't get all the gold bricks. And we didn't unlock Stan Lee, but we did get all the Deadpool bricks, which means we did get all the extras. Um, so I mean, you can tell I do have all of the. Oh, I didn't want main character on. I do have all of the red bricks, as you guys can see. I don't have all of the gold bricks quite yet. But I soon realized when I got Stan Lee, as soon as you get Stan Lee, as soon as you complete or get all of the red bricks, you unlock Deadpool. But actually, throughout the missions that you do and you go back into them, I think you get most of the Stan Lee and pearls in the city itself, like in here. So that's what I did. I got most of them, and I had like 45, I think, out of 50, or no, I was at 47 out of 50, and I just finished. The only thing I really had to do was I had to, go back in these missions and find, okay, which ones had the Stan Lee and Pearl Gray, which means, I didn't get them. I went back and I saw I had only 3 left, so I went ahead and did the 3, and then I unlocked Stan Lee. And so I'm realizing you don't need all of the gold, you don't need every single gold brick to complete the game. You really don't. And I say that, I mean, look, I have, and again, all these dark characters are the customizable characters, like, the custom A through J, but then there's also these big characters. But all these big characters I can already be. Watch. I'm just going to select a random one. All these big characters, I can be them. They're already unlocked. Because I don't know if you guys can see, but if you look at all of the actual other characters, I have, except for this woman, which, I don't really care about her. I don't really know who this is, but my main concern was getting Deadpool and Stan Lee, and so I have. But as you guys can see, there's a lot of big characters in here that I have unlocked. Which, sorry, I'm in traffic. I know I am. So, I already have all these big characters unlocked, and I figured out when I downloaded the game, there's bonus characters, which I think that's a new thing that they've added, which is bonus characters. So there's a bunch of these characters from like the Thor movies, and they've added Thanos, because I know in the past Thanos was never actually in the game, so they must have added this as like an add-on to the game. But as you guys can see, I have every other single character in here, every single one, except for this one, the lady, and whatever this one is. But I don't really care about those, because guess what? I've completed the game, as you guys can see. So, and again, for those of you who are playing the game and be like, oh my god, this is going to take me forever to get all these gold bricks, you don't really need all of the gold bricks to do that. You don't need all the gold bricks to complete the game. Why? Because, if you're just like me and you're just satisfied with getting 2 of the most important characters in the game, which is Stan Lee and Deadpool, you don't need all those. I mean, I'm up to like, what, 229? But that is only because the missions that I've completed with the Stan Lee and Pearl have actually given me a gold brick, which I didn't know this. which means if you collect all of the mini kits in each mission, and then get the Stanley and Pearl, you get 2. Why? Because all the mini kits themselves, 10 out of 10 give you 1 gold brick, but the Stanley and Pearl that you get in each mission and every single one gives you 1 gold brick too. So that's why I have 229. So again, you don't need all the gold bricks to complete the game. But I'm gonna get to the thing that you guys obviously want to see is his powers. So I have looked it up. I'm gonna try to green screen and show you. Hang on. I'm gonna try to green screen and show you what abilities I found and or looked up that Stanley has. So those are the abilities that, and again, you guys can pause this if you need to. These are most of the abilities, and again, this is green screen, so I can point as if I'm actually on my phone, which is actually kind of cool. I just discovered this just not doing this, but as you guys can see, he can turn into a big fit. As you guys can see earlier, he turned into a Bear Hulk. Spider-Man, you guys can see Cyclops. Wolverine, I haven't tested that out yet. Telekinesis, I haven't found that out yet. Mr. Fantastic, Iron Man, and Sandbuster. He says that they say that they have all of these, but I haven't exactly tested it out yet. But I'm going to soon. But again, these are all, again, you guys can pause it and see what abilities he has before you unlock him, so that way because this guy is really, an all-in-one character. He's all the main characters that you need for all the missions. They're bonus missions to, like, this is all in one. You can use just one character, him, to do all of this, which means it's a lot easier than just switching. But again, you guys can pause this if you need to. But yeah, that's all the abilities. And again, I haven't tested them, as you guys can see. You guys have seen, okay, this is a Hulk. You guys have seen most of them because of what I've already done roaming around the city. Okay, this is Hulk, right? And yes, there are Spider-Man. Hang on. So that was Hulk, Spider-Man, as you guys can see, and he can also, he can do the this thing. I don't know what that thing is called. The spider sense, I think. He can do the spider sense like Spider-Man can. He can shoot webs like Spider-Man. He has the heat vision like Human Torch, or as they called Cyclops because of where it comes out of. But he also has the aim and shoot for Spider-Man. But again, I haven't tested out the Wolverine ability. Sorry, my switch was so far away. I haven't tested out the Wolverine, the telekinesis, the Sandman, Mr. Fantastic. I haven't tested all that out yet because I haven't had a chance to yet, because I need to figure out where to test that out yet, probably in a mission, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So yeah, as you guys can see, I have unlocked Stanley. He is really fun. He is an all-in-one character. I recommend getting him. But again, for those of you who haven't completed the game fully, I recommend doing that. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I recommend if you just sit down and take time to do it, you'll get it done. Because guess what? It took me 2 days to complete the game, like get through all the main story missions itself, to complete it. It took me the day one for my dad to buy it on my Switch to then me completing all the story missions to complete that. But now it's taken me from that day, from the day after that day to now to complete the whole game, which is like all the collectibles to do it. So it's really taken me, a few days to complete it, but it took me 2 days to it took me 2 days to complete the full story mission minus all the collectibles, and from the day after that to now, it's taken me about 5, 6, 7-ish days, probably less than that. I don't exactly know right now. Probably 5 to 7-ish days to complete the whole game with the collectibles. So yeah, this is a really fun game. I know that, and I know the graphics on this isn't really that good right now. I apologize for that. But I was just, when I got him, I was just really excited that I wanted to make this video, because, as soon as I collected Stanley, I'm like, my God, I can't believe I completed the game. So I told myself I have to go live with this. So here I am right now going live with this, telling you guys this. So yeah, Stanley is really a fun character. He's an all-in-one, which is really helpful, especially if you're like me and you hate switching between character to character just to complete one simple task. But again, you have all these other characters. But again, I haven't exactly figured out what all the other 3 characters are. I'm assuming this is the old lady with the cat, which I don't really. She's kind of useless because, and they've put a lot of useless characters in here. Like, for example, Well, I say useless, not her. There was a really useless character in here. I don't remember what it was though. Aha, like this guy. Like, see, this is just pointless. All this guy is just a normal rando, like, construction guy. But what's the point? Like, no offense to the people who made this game, no offense at all that it took them a lot of time to make this game, but seriously, I get that there's a lot of missions that you have to do for this guy, but why do you actually have to make him a character? Like, he's just kind of pointless and useless. Like, I'm never gonna use this character for anything. Same, there was another character like him too. The same thing. Not absorbing man. There was another one. I want to say it was Phil Coulson, but not really. I mean, Phil Coulson's not useless, not really useless. I mean, have this gun, but if you put it away, I mean, he can fight like a normal person. I mean, but other than that, it's like, why? Why would you even put this kind of character in this game? Like, why? He's just useless. Like, there's nothing he can physically do to even make anything, like, efficient and help me complete something. Whether it's like, all these other characters that actually can do something. No offense to, him or anything. But anyway, again, the main thing for this video was the fact that finally got Stan Lee. Oh, there's the other one. I forgot about that. Yeah, he has a lot of Spider-Man abilities too. I'm surprised they didn't put Iron Man abilities in here. Other than maybe this, which is a combination of Iron Man, Cyclops, and Firestorm, or not Firestorm. Sorry, that's Flash. That's wrong. That's the wrong multiverse. Then Human Torch is what I mean. Sorry. But anyway, I'm just glad that I finally completed this game on my Switch. It took me a lot less time to complete this game on my Switch than it did on the Wii. But then again, me and my brother were really young then, and we didn't we didn't really have the attention span to, like, actually do work on a game itself, even though we loved games. We didn't really have the attention span to do that. And I just got ran over by a train. And I'm assuming since, hang on, I'm gonna actually do something again. I'm assuming since, hang on. It does say Wolverine, so I'm assuming, I don't know if it's true, but I'm wondering if he can also regenerate and or not die because of that. Because it says Wolverine, I don't know if that just, I don't know if that,
You have to try to kill him twice. First time, it will say
yeah, Mark, I don't think they can hear,
abilities, but then the
Mark,
second time you can raise character.
anyway. So that's my brother, I don't know if you could hear him, but anyway, I'll have to test this out because I don't know if the Wolverine thing means just the claws or if it means the regeneration and the claws. I'll have to figure that out, but not right now. Um, because as you guys can see, I have tried to activate the claws several times, but I think he can only do certain things, like if I really need to. Like if I need a Wolverine thing or something, I'm assuming he can do it. I just have to press the right button. But again, I'm not really testing that right now because I'm just trying to make this video. But anyway, um, yeah, it took me and my brother 3 years to barely even finish the game on, God, sorry, excuse me. It took my brother, I kid you not, 3 years, if not more or less, to complete just the story missions and the Deadpool breaks on our Wii. And it took me less than 2.5 to 3 weeks to complete it on my Switch. And that, again, that has to do with age, especially with me, wanting to complete it stuff. So I have this free roam thing where I'm, and again, I had free roam the moment I completed the main story missions. I just chose to do more work just so I could complete this game further like I have now. But yeah, the main thing is I'm just glad I have Stan Lee, and his abilities I've showed you. Hulk. And I wish they would make the animations for transforming, like, less time consuming. Like, especially after he de-transforms, like, into this normal person, he just stands there for a few seconds and then goes back to normal, like, moving and everything. I really wish they would like dial down on the very long cutscenes, especially in the missions and stuff, because if you're trying to do something and you die, you have to restart the entire thing again. That's what half the races were. They were so time consuming, and if I ran over or died, I have to redo the entire thing. Why? Because the animations from the character getting run over or transforming or something takes so long to do. But anyway, that was the Hulk. I've already shown you most of the abilities, but Spider-Man, you know, aim and shoot. Heat Vision, which is a combination of Cyclops, Human Torch, and Iron Man. And I'll have to test the other ones, but not right now. I'll have to test the other ones and see what they're like. But yeah, that was just the main thing for this video, is that I just wanted to go live and say, hey, I finally completed the game. And, you know, just to make another video, you know, because I haven't really posted that much lately. But, and obviously for those of you who want to see, you know, some of the other characters, here's Silver Surfer. He's pretty cool. I just, when we first got him on our Wii U, I'm like, why the heck is his beam blasts yellow? When when in the movies and films, he shoots invisible beams. But then he and my brother told me this game was built for kids, so I'm assuming, one, my dad even told me they did that probably so you could at least see where the heck you're shooting. Because, you know, and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I think they made it yellow, you know, just to be another color. Just so you could see where you're shooting instead of actually invisible like in the films. And here's Mysterio. I'm really just showing the other people who want to see the other characters, what they can do. Oh, I forgot Mysterio could turn... I honestly forgot Mysterio could turn invisible. That's helpful. Well, who am I kidding? He's the Master of Illusion. That's what Mysterio actually... Mysterio actually is a word in a different language for Master of Illusion. Here's Ghost Rider. I think his chains are cool. I just wish they would add it so you could actually, you know, spawn his vehicle, like, you know, Whistle or something. There was another character I was going to show you guys. I don't remember what it was now. Sorry about the horn. Oh, here it is. Deadpool. This is the character. He's kind of fun, actually. Wait, hold on. Oh, I swear he was able to put his weapons back. Oh, we can't. Okay, I just have to press and hold Y. Okay. So yeah, that was just the main thing for this video, is I completed the game, and here's what Stanley could do basically. So yeah, Stanley is an all-in-one, at least for most of the characters that you need for most of the other missions. Other than maybe Iron Man, but he has the heat blast, and you basically don't need the heat. I get that you may need the silver thing, but I just wish that they would add that. Other than that, he has most of the other characters, abilities that you need for most of the other missions. But yeah, Stanley is a really cool all-in-one character, which I've always wanted to get. So, but I'm gonna do my outro for the video. So, if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and set the bell to all so you don't miss any of my videos. And like and comment on them. For some reason, my dad turned off the comments to restricted mode for a certain reason. Don't ask. So I'm able to see your guys' comments. I just have to go on my tablet and look at them and then respond. But yeah, I can still see the comments. But anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and set the bell to all so you don't miss out on any of my videos that I post. I'll try to post more often. I've just been busy a lot. But if you guys are new, please set the bell to all so you don't miss any of my videos. And like and comment on them as well. And if I did something today that you need further like explanation for, or need further you know, help on, just comment that and I'll help. Because this is one of the games especially where if you need help, I'll respond and help back, because I've gone through this entire mission. And I've basically done almost everything to complete it. So again, if you guys do need help with it, I'm more than happy to help. That's what my channel is for. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and set the bell to all so you don't miss any of my videos. And like and comment on them as well. And I'll try to post more videos, but I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys complete the game.